So today's practice is all about releasing tension in the neck, the shoulders and the back. This is really great for when you first get out of bed. It's not too energetic. You can do this maybe on your lunch break at work, and you could definitely do this before you go to bed in the evening. As you can see, we have a little guest with us today. He takes quite a fancy to practicing yoga with me, so just ignore him, or by all means enjoy him wandering around during the practice. So get yourself comfortable, just come to a nice comfortable seated position. We're going to start by tapping into the breath initially, so let's start with the hands at the heart center. The breath is so important when it comes to our levels of stress. The second that we become stressed, our breath begins to hitch, we become constricted. So the deeper we can take the breath, the slower we can take it, the quicker the nervous system begins to release and slow down, and we don't have that fight or flight syndrome anymore. So join me by bringing your hands at your heart center. We're going to take a nice big inhale. We're going to reach those hands up to the sky. Look to the fingers. And then as we exhale, take them wide. Inhale, bring the hands back up, come to the center, look to the fingers. And exhale, bring them back to the heart. 2 more like that. Again, last one. And then just bring the hands back to the heart center. You're going to rub your hands together and you're just going to create some friction here. So really feel the heat building between the hands as you rub them hard. Once you've got sufficient amount of heat there, start to cup the hands and just take them gently over the eyes. The eyes are closed. Take a second here, continue with your deep breath. And release the hands down. We're going to take it now into some nice neck stretches. So take your chin down to your chest. Roll the head over to the right hand side, so right ear to right shoulder. And then chin back to center. We take it the opposite way, left ear, left shoulder. Use your breath here. Inhale as the head comes up. And exhale as you release it down. The eyes can be closed. And just feel the stretch in the side of the neck as the head comes round to the shoulder. And then bring the head back to center. From here we're going to take it into side stretches. So I'm just going to shuffle across so as not to disturb our little friend here. We're going to reach the left hand down to the mat, inhale the right arm up, and then exhale as you take the arm up and over. If you can, stay on the hands. If you feel a deeper stretch, come down onto the elbow. Soften the neck. Allow the upper shoulder to rotate back. And then inhale, come back up. Exhale, you're going to come down to the right. Again, stay on the hand if this is all you need. If you want to take it deeper, take it down to the elbow. And the opposite knee might want to pop up here, you see, so just push it down. Lengthen through the entire side body. Inhale, come back to center. We're just going to switch the position of the legs around, so whichever side you have in front, just switch it, take it behind there. And then we're just going to go again, just with the opposite side in front. So left hand comes down to the side, inhale, right arm up. Exhale as you drop it down. Again, shoulder rotates back, loosen the neck. And then inhale, come back up to centre. Exhale, right side down. Really feel the stretch now in between the rib cage, in between each individual rib. Breathe deeply into this area. And inhale, come back up. From here, I want you to come around, come onto all fours. We're going to come into postures called cat-cow. So we start with the wrists directly under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips, high. Take a nice big inhale with neutral spine. And then you're going to exhale as you push up in between the shoulders, hi Charlie. Inhale as you drop the belly down, chest comes through, head comes up last. And then exhale as you round the pelvis under, push through the shoulders, chest comes to chin. Continue this movement, really flex and extend through the spine. Use your breath. This is the most beautiful posture for meditation, moving meditation. So long, slow breath, full flexion, extension. One more here, inhale as you come up, and exhale as you push it through. And from here, come back to a nice neutral spine. We're going to come in to thread the needle. So with thread the needle, we're going to lift the left arm up, take it through and under the right arm, and then come down onto the shoulder and take the cheek down to the mat. From here I want you to walk the right hand out and just see if you can actually take the head to look up under the armpit. Draw both shoulders back away from the ears and keep the pelvis lifting high. It's a nice big stretch behind the shoulder blades. Breathe nice and deeply here. Really reach it out with that upper arm. And then to come out of this, walk the hand back, push through the hand, and we're going to take it to the opposite side. So this time we take the right arm through, really come right the way down onto that shoulder blade, take the cheek down to the mat, then start to walk the left arm away. Look under the armpit, draw the hips back, and reach the shoulders back away from the ears. A little bit of tone in that lower belly just to help support you here. And then to come out, gently walk the hand back, push through the left hand, and come back up to all fours. We're going to just come back on our mat a little bit from here, because you're going to need the space. You're going to walk your hands out and bring the chest down to the mat into puppy dog. So walk the hands out, keeping the hips high, hips stay over knees. And just to begin with, drop the forehead down to the mat. Relax between your shoulders here. Relax the chest and just allow the chest to feel heavy. If you have a little bit more openness there, you can start to release the chest right the way down. Good boy. And eventually keeping the hips high, the shoulders will open and the chest will drop right the way down to the mat. Start to walk those hands in a little bit. Keep them just ahead of the shoulders. Now from here we're going to come into down dog. So I want you to spread your fingers nice and wide. You're going to bend the toes, and on an exhale, push through the hands, push the chest back towards the knees, and then start to eventually drop the heels down into down dog. Just make sure that your feet are hip distance apart. You're pushing up and out of the armpits. So you're pushing out of the shoulders. We're not dropping here. Arms are nice and straight. Shoulders tucked into the spine. Begin to walk through your dog so you can bend one knee at a time just to release through those hamstrings. We haven't gotten around to warming them through thoroughly, so just spend a little bit of time here using the breath to stretch gently through one at a time. Once you feel comfortable, you can settle into your down dog. Draw the chest towards the thighs, push up and out to the arms, and we'll reach the heels down towards the mat. And then I want you to just drop down onto the knees. We're going to come around to a comfortable seated position. Now hopefully that practice has made you feel as chilled out and relaxed as Charlie obviously is from practicing with us. So I want you to take this practice into your day. I want you to become aware of your breath. Next time you feel your breath beginning to speed up, to hitch, to feel constriction in the chest, then please come back to this practice, come back to your breath, start to slow it back down again.